It's Edward Roski, and I'm asking good questions. What does it tell you when the fastest way to build an AI data center is to build a rocket and shoot the darn thing up into space? Well, Baiju Bhatt, the Robinhood co-founder, raised $275 million at a $2 billion valuation to put AI data centers in space. The company is called Cowboy Space, which is at least an honest name for what it is. Each satellite weighs 25 metric tons, generates a megawatt of power, and carries about 800 GPUs. NVIDIA is the partner, and Bot could not buy enough rocket capacity for the plan, so Cowboy is also following the Starlink model of building its own rocket. The shortage is very real in the data center space. AWS confirmed that connecting a new data center to the grid in Europe can take up to 7 years. Let's hear it for bureaucracy. But before you blame Europe, North Virginia isn't a whole lot better. During COVID, I waited 4 months for a mattress. In retrospect, that was nothing. NVIDIA can go ahead and build all the chips it wants, but if the grid can't deliver electrons, it's kind of pointless. Northern Virginia, Ireland, parts of Texas, they're all telling new data center customers pretty much the same thing. Get in line. If you're not already in line, we'll see you sometime after 2031. I've spent a whole lot of years watching people explain why a project is delayed, and this is the first time I've seen we are waiting for the power company to plug us in. Cowboy is selling not cheaper compute, because they can't claim that it is. They're actually selling availability. 1 megawatt is a rounding error against a real campus, and the cooling math in a vacuum is charitably ambitious. No one's quite solved it yet. Sovereign AI buyers, defense, latency tolerant training are going to pay a premium to skip the waiting to be plugged in queue. It gives people not a plan B, but a planet B, if you will. When a billionaire's realistic plan is aiming a rocket at the sun, the infrastructure problem kind of stops being theoretical and becomes very real. Hyperscalers are quietly buying nuclear plants. Bot's just gonna skip the whole line and hope for the vacuum of space. If AI has to leave the planet to find electricity, where exactly does the cloud live when there aren't clouds up there? If you found this quick and helpful, please subscribe. But until next time, keep asking good questions.